Hey guys, what's up? It's Pixelated Paulo, and welcome to this Empire Total War battle replay. This is a 2v2, and I am playing as the United Provinces. This awesome looking army here. This blue and orange. And then over here to my right is the Rhine King, of course, and he's playing as the Poland-Lithuanian faction. These guys are really awesome. One of my favorites in this game. Our two opponents today are the United States. You're going to always see the United States. People love this faction. They're a really powerful faction. And then his teammate is Prussia. And check out this army. A whole army of line infantry. Line infantry spam with two dragoons, two light dragoons, and a general's bodyguard. So I'll just go ahead and go over the army comps. I'll start with our enemies today, our opponents. So like I said, two light dragoons, general's bodyguard. And he has about 13 line infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, 16. 16 units of line infantry. Holy crap. So yeah, that is Prussia. And then here we'll look at the United States. He's got some Lee's Legion. It's this nice green cav. Let's see, household cav. Very strong cav here. Let's see, for line infantry, he's got guards. So 2 units, 4 units of guards, and then we have some grenadiers here, 2 units of grenadiers, general's bodyguard, Morgan's rifle corps here, very nice. First Maryland, these guys look pretty cool, and he has some Legion of the United States, very nice. I think some of his units are hidden. Let's go ahead and check out the Rhine King's army. Check out these sweet units over here. He's got some riflemen. This is his skirmishers. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of riflemen. Very nice. Behind that is his lines. He's got some guards. 1, 2, 3, 4 units. No. 2 units of guards and 2 units of line infantry. Then he has some winged hussars. Look at these guys. This is the most intimidating unit I have ever seen in Total War. These wings are so cool. Just a really cool unit. Let's see. Then he has some household cav. More winged hussars. Let's see here. Light dragoons. 2 units of light dragoons. Light dragoons are really good in this game. And then he has some guard grenadiers. 2 units of those. And that is his army, I do believe. And I guess we'll check out my army last really quick. This game does start off pretty fast. I have some blue guard. They are blue. Mixed in here, I have some riflemen, Swiss infantry. Let's see, 2 units of Swiss infantry. Very good unit. Then I have some Scots. 1, 2, 3 units of Scots, and then 2 units of line infantry, just standard line infantry. And then I have 4 units of these riflemen, my skirmishers. And then for cav, I've got light dragoons, hussars, regiment of horse, horse guards, regiment of horse, and light dragoons. So let's go ahead and play this. So our plan here was to rush for this terrain over here. We're going to use this terrain to fight off our opponents. By the way, my general is in this blue guard. I do believe, yeah, here he is. That is my general. God, do you hear that? It is so intense. So we are rushing for the hill here, and it looks like they're going to do the same. Here comes this line infantry force. So he has quite a large army, but they're fairly weak. He went with more quantity. By the way, Prussia is being played by the last Stegosaurus. He is one of my subscribers, so I appreciate the battle of Stegosaurus. I enjoyed it greatly, and I hope you enjoyed it too. It was a lot of fun. If you guys ever want to play with me, just message me on Steam, and if I am available, I will play with you. I'm always open to playing with my subscribers. I enjoy it greatly. So yeah, America, the United States, is marching forward here. It's so weird to say the United States in a Total War game, but anyways, yeah, they're marching for this hill. They're gonna. I'm charging up some cav here. I went for a charge for his long rifleman, so this was actually pretty huge for us. He marched up his long rifleman unprotected. So I just like rushed my cav. It was actually the Rhine King who spotted it out. So I rushed up my cav, trying to kill as many as I can. He's rushing up his cav. He's got some household cav. He's also got some infantry here in range. They're getting some shots off. He's moving up his 1st of Maryland. 1st of Maryland. He's actually going to get them in melee, which is pretty smart. They're pretty good at melee. But I really need to get my cav out of here. I'm outnumbered at this point. I'm rushing forward some infantry, and the Rhine King sent some winged hussars to support me. Yeah, look at me. I'm still fighting. I'm trying to flank around here. I'm trying to kill his 1st of Maryland. But this is a mess of a fight. Big time mess. So the United States is pushing forward here, fighting for this terrain. Looks like we got a little bit of a cav fight over here as well. Some light dragoons. Now let's see what's going on over here. We got some riflemen. Looks like he's... Oh, I make a huge mistake here. I stupidly ran out my riflemen, and since I was micromanaging this fight over here, I left him to die because I wasn't paying attention, and he charged them down with cav. So that was like all of my skirmishers gone. I think I have 2 left now. But yeah, finally I'm retreating from this fight. Because I do have some line infantry ready to fight. I'm rushing them forward. Excuse me, guys. So yeah, he's got his cav here, the United States. He's rushing forward his household cav right into my troops. And his infantry is marching forward as well. So I'm trying to get my men set up here. So here comes line 2. Line 3. That's cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they only do 3 lines here. I'm pretty sure the United States is micromanaging his fight over here, so he doesn't realize that he has a bunch of troops attacking mine. And his cav is routing here. His infantry is firing at my troops. Prussia is lining up his infantry. Looks like he's gonna send some troops to the United States way. He's gonna support the United States attack here. Look at this. He's got his long riflemen fighting in melee. That's not a good thing. So my lines are now fighting the Americans. It looks like he's going to charge forward his 1st of Maryland. And I'm setting up over here to my left against this Prussian force. And he realizes that, or at least I think he realizes that his line infantry is no match for my Blue Guard, Swiss infantry, and my Scots. Look at these Scots, pretty cool. So he realizes that he needs to not attack them head on. So he's going to try to flank around here and get on this terrain advantage. And over here I'm fighting about 1, 2, 3, let's see, 4 units of line infantry. My men are doing pretty well. I also have some skirmishers here. They're not really in a effective position here, but they are getting some good shots off. Sort of. Not really. Looks like they're firing at the ground. So this is pretty cool. I love watching them fire. It's so awesome. So So here we go. My men do have a terrain advantage, so they have a longer distance than they do. I'm shooting downhill, they're shooting uphill. I just love watching these guys fire. Oh man, it's so awesome. So he's got his cav. He still has all of his cav, and they're in good, healthy numbers here. So I'm trying to reform. I do have my cav. I have some cav left from the beginning fight there. I have some regiment of horse, some horse guards, and some hussars. Very fancy hats. So now I'm reforming. I'm not going to let them take this hill without some competition, you could say. I'm going to fight for this hill. Setting my Scots and my line infantry. I'm reforming my lines. And then what I'm going to do here is, since he's so separated, he separated his army pretty well here. He's got a huge gap here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push forward my Swiss infantry, and I'm going to wrap around and get some side shots on this line infantry. But it looks like he's going to charge onto this center line. And I'm going to counter that charge. So we got line infantry versus line infantry. Or at least I thought I was going to counter that charge. What am I doing? I guess I'm setting up over here. I'm not really paying attention. But he's got his men into the square form there. I guess because I have some cav flanking around. He doesn't want to get outflanked here by cav. But my men are definitely putting up a good fight for this terrain. And this is easy pickings right here. This formation will get your troops slaughtered in a line battle. Ooh, but he's doing a pretty good job here against my line infantry. They're pretty banged up. But it's okay, they're just line infantry. My true talented soldiers are the Scots here. So here comes some cav. I'm going to retreat just because I fear losing this fight against these light dragoons. Though honestly, I don't think I would have. I don't know. But I'm just retreating, and that was actually kind of devastating there. He got a good shot off and slaughtered my regiment of horse. So now he is charging into my Scots, and it looks like I'm trying to retreat here. But I decided not to. I don't know, maybe it was just them doing that on their own. Let's check out what's going on over here. Yes, we have a huge fight going on. See, what I did here is I wrapped around my lines. I know I missed it, but they wrapped around and got behind these line. That's why I have men behind the line here. And America sent some Lee's Legion, but I do have my ally here. The Rhine King sent some winged hussars to mess stuff up. So good job, Rhine King, protecting my lines there. So it looks like there was a pretty brutal fight over here as well. And the Rhine King's got a little bit of a line force here. Actually, this is his riflemen lined up, firing at the enemy. So yep, now I've got my men lined up. I'm not going to send them into melee mode just quite yet. These guys are looking the wrong way, so that's always good. Oh, it looks like they're firing at the routing units here. That's not worth, man. Just turn around. Here we go. Boom. There goes a volley. Boom. And then I'm going to charge. So that was my plan. I was going to do a volley and then charge at the enemy here. There we go. Get two unit charge. Then we have some melee over here. So Prussia was very charge. He loved charging in. So that you're gonna see a lot of charges by him. It looks like I defeated their cav, actually. Yeah, so it looks like my cav did a great job in melee. Looks like we have a dead general. Yes, we killed the enemy general, Saladin. Now I'm rushing up more Scots to help fight in this melee. My men are outnumbered. Look at this, they're starting to break. And I defeated Prussia in this front. They are breaking in this melee. And my riflemen are... what are they firing at? Who knows? They're firing at Ghost. Ghost of the battlefield. Alright, so I won that charge, and I'm going to send these men over to help my fight over on this terrain. Yeah, now I'm rushing forward a bunch of infantry. Because my men need it. Yeah, these guys broke. They're my line infantry. Not a big deal, just line infantry. I do have a unit flanking around. My blue guard. These guys are the elite of elite. And they flanked around. They were over here and they ran over here. And I'm going to get some shots off before I charge in. They're not in the best formation for firing, but they will get some kills. This guy playing a soundless drum. You play that drum. So I decided to charge in because my men were in trouble. Oh, actually, no, I don't. I don't charge in because I don't want to get countercharged by this line infantry. But look at these Scots Guard. They are holding off so many units here. And I'm actually going to get charged by Cav here. So I try to form square, I do believe. Yeah, this is somewhat of a square here. But yeah, I'm formed square. And it looks like my Scots Guard are still holding. Or not Scots Guard, they're just called Scots. Excuse me, sorry about that. Now I'm rushing over infantry because it's much needed. So we have another dead general, the last Stegiosaurus. His general has fallen, so both enemy generals has fallen, so this is actually really good. And now it looks like the Rhine King is killing some Prussians over here. This is the Prussian force that Stegiosaurus sent his ally to help his fight. So yeah, this is where I killed his general. General charged into my blue guard, which was a big mistake. Especially in square formation though. But yeah, look at this. He finally broke through my Scots. And now I'm trying to rush up some infantry to take him out. My blue guard though, they're gonna do just fine. Just fine. So we've got the Rhine King's Wings Hussars cleaning up some units here. It looks like they're routing this guards unit, which is pretty awesome. Look at these guys, they're so cool. I love their wings. So intimidating. And he's got some grenadiers and some line infantry set up over here. Some really cool positioning by the Rhine King. Some guards getting into formation. I'm sending over some rifles to help out the Rhine King. I don't need them. I think I've got this pretty much secure. My blue guard, oh man, they are monsters. You do not want to fight the blue guard. There we go, getting some shots off. His line infantry are very tired. They were fighting off some Scots and now they have to fight off some blue guard. He's trying to flank around my blue guard, which is pretty smart. It's a good way to kill some blue guard. My general, again, is in this unit, so I need to be careful here. I don't want to lose my general. Let's see, is he in the back here? Let's try to, oh, here he is. Here's my general. They're about to be charged from behind. So this was a pretty long battle. This is a very long line battle, but his line infantry is starting to break, which causes these line infantry to break. So this is what I call a very good chain route, a much needed chain route. Now my blue guard can turn around and fight this line infantry. And what I'm gonna do is rush forward these guys to support my blue guard. Here's some riflemen firing at routing troops. Again, they don't have their general, so their morale is pretty weakened. But yeah, these guys should break any time now. Let's check out what the Rhine King is doing over here. Yeah, this is a very long battle, so I'm going to do some fast forwarding in the future here, because there's a lot of moments where we're just running around. But let's watch this fight over here. Pretty cool. This is light blue versus dark blue in the epic showdown. My drummer is fighting with the sword now. It's always good to see your drummer fight to the death. Yeah, he should break any moment now. My rifles are making sure they don't return. They're firing at the routing troops. Look at these guys' helmets. They have some pretty awesome helmets. These guys. Look at their helmets. They're almost like mohawks. Alright. So yeah, this line infantry is putting up a good fight here. Putting up a great fight. So let's go see what the Rhine King is up to. So he's got, looks like the Prussian force here is putting his men in square formation. I guess he's worried about his cav here. I would be worried about these wing hussars as well, if I was them. I'm rushing forward my riflemen. Well, not rushing them, but I'm marching them forward. Getting them in range, and it looks like the Rhine King is moving up his riflemen as well. See if we can get any shots off here. Oh yeah, it looks like we are. Ooh, destruction. And it looks like the United States is out of the game, completely routed. And all we're down to are some Prussians. So they finally broke, and now I'm free to march this army over to Prussia. So at this point, I'm gonna fast forward. Actually, I'll let you guys see this gunfight over here. It looks like they routed a unit of line infantry, and he has 3 more units of line. Or actually, make that 4 more units. But I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward. This is when he runs away, which is kind of frustrating. Because the battle really is, it's lost. There's no way he can come back. But, looks like he's going to charge the line. So the Rhine King saw that he was charging, so he's going to retreat. Line, once they're in range, they can beat skirmisher units. The reason skirmishers are so effective is their distance, their range. Yeah, so he has 4 units of line infantry. He had a ton, so I'm going to do some more fast forwarding. So I'm trying to get my rifles in range as well, my riflemen. And it looks like he made a giant box in here, as you can see. Doing more fast forwarding. Now I'm charging down my rifles. Trying to get them in range, get them some kills. Get them some stories to go home and talk about. They're not really getting any good shots off here because all the trees, but Looks like he's charging forward. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to retreat my riflemen. Yeah, here they go. Get them out of the way. They did get a couple shots off, but they weren't really effective. And he is charging the Ryan King's riflemen. Getting some good shots off. And here comes my army from the battle they were fighting. They can now go over and help the Ryan King. But this is kind of hilarious. Watch this. I'll do normal speed here pretty quick. He's charging the riflemen. And then luckily my army was right here to support the Ryan King. This is what we're going to do. We're going to surround the enemy completely here. So look, this unit's about to break. Excuse me, sorry about that. And he has broken this line infantry. There's just one line infantry left, and he is in square formation. I guess this is a pretty good formation when you're surrounded. That way you have like all angles. But let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit. Check this out. We have him completely surrounded. And let me press play. He is going to get massacred. He's the Ryan King has some grenade. I'm drawing a blank here. He has some guard grenadiers. I wanted to say grenadiers, but it's grenadiers. But yeah, check this out. This is just Death Alley. All dead, slaughtered. And now we're just messing with the enemy. But I'm going to fast forward, guys, because this battle's over. And he has 2 units of line infantry left. And it looks like they're going after my riflemen. So I'm just going to fast forward to the end of the battle. This is what we do, basically. We send these troops over to fight. And yeah, I really hope you enjoy these battles. I'm going to have a lot more battles. And I guess I'll just take the time to talk about some stuff. I did join a regiment for Mountain Blade, so you're going to see some line battles. The only problem is that it's not my regiment, so I really have to ask for like permission to make some battles, some like videos for it. So that might be an issue. Maybe in the future I'll make my own regiment, that way I don't have to worry about that. But I have joined a regiment, and I'm going to try to get some line battles out there. I'm not going to make a ton, just here and there for you guys to enjoy. And of course, I have to ask for permission before I start filming. So look out for that. I just joined like today, like 5 minutes before I started recording this video. And here we go. We're lining up. We're setting our troops up. Line infantry, and look, they're already starting to break. It's not even worth doing normal speed because they just break instantly. And that's the battle. I hope you enjoyed this one. Me and the Ryan King doing great. Ryan King getting, what the heck? Well, this is a bug. It shows me twice here, but the Ryan King is playing as Poland here, getting 1,054 kills. And I'm playing as the United Provinces, getting 1,400 kills. So great job, Ryan King, and good game to our opponents here. And I hope you enjoyed this one. I'll see you next time.